Hello Internet, I am Xenoun and welcome to another Let's Play episode on the Terrascape server. As you can see, I am not at an enchanting table, yay, because I've completed enchanting my diamond armor set, but I am back at the sugarcane farm. So don't worry, this thing, I'm not going to show anything more in this because it's working. I don't have to change anything, it's fine. Got it off at the moment, so it won't lag up the server or anything, but I'll just show you. That's what I've got from it so far. I think I left it running for about 2 hours when I was out of the house and got that much from it, so it's not really much, 2 hours, but remember I've only got 48 sugarcane things here to harvest, and they grow really slowly, so yeah, I didn't build this thing for speed. If you want speed and to get harvesting more often and larger amounts, then you just have to expand the farm. It's not that big a deal, but yeah. I've done a little bit of work, so if you come back through here, ceiling's higher. Yeah, up there is where the tunnel will come out from the sugarcane farm, so it'll come, this stuff will come out through there and drop down onto that. So in regards to that, I mentioned a couple ideas I had for the ceiling last episode, and it was mainly just around this kind of step design. And I was either going to copy the same thing above, so I'd have like a funnel and all the drops would come out the funnel land on there, or I'd invert it and have it sort of like a pyramid shape. I think I'm going to go with the funnel shape for a couple of reasons. First one, the pyramid shape, if I start that, so say this is the height of my like pathways going out of it, so if I start it at that and go up, I end up with a very limited amount of space. So by the time I get to the top, I might have a larger flat section, so it might be like one extra block of flat instead of how this is, which isn't that much of a big deal, but it also means I'm limited in height. So say I don't want every single tunnel to come out at that height, and maybe I want some to come out lower, like when they come into the middle. I won't be able to do that because the height of this will already be there, so I don't be able to go higher, and I'm a bit limited in the space I can go upwards. I can go downwards heaps, but upwards is a bit of a problem. And also I think the old pushing items upstairs with water doesn't work anymore, so yeah, can't do that. So if I have this funnel design, then basically if you can imagine this on the ceiling, it'd be step coming downwards. So it would start off at the highest level, and then I can have all the stuff flowing down to the middle. So it still means I can't have tunnels coming in lower, but at least means that I've got at least that height. I don't have to try and push them up if I can just keep everything the same height as that. Yeah, that's pretty much all I've got to show you in here, so I'll head on back to the surface and show you what the hell I'm going to do this episode. See you there. Okay, welcome up. I just slept quickly then to get to daytime. So if you remember last episode, I said I was working on getting my enchanting set up on my own little base island here, and for that I needed paper and leather to make books. So I've got the paper side of things sorted out with sugarcane farm. Next part of it is leather, so I've built this nice little pen here for the animals that will give me leather, but as you can see I've got a little problem that it's empty. And that's because there are no cows on my island. I think I mentioned that last episode too. But I do have the fortunate placement that there is a mushroom island out that way. We're at minus 2000, minus 500. So the mushroom island is at like 450, minus 4000. So got a couple thousand blocks of ocean to go boat through. So let's head off for it. Now with the mushrooms, I've done a test and my pig cooker design actually works perfectly for cows as well. So it's not going to just be a source of leather, it's also going to be another source of meat for me. Oh, there we go. Thought that missed because it kind of went off to the side, but you can see why they call that mountain target practice. I think this is safe. Yes. Got a little worried there when I landed in the single block deep water, but I'm alright. Game on, keep going. If you've noticed, I'm not sure how noticeable it will be, I've bought a new headset so I can move my head around and it doesn't crackle. So yeah, that got a bit annoying last episode. It's been crackling on and off for a while. I think in some of my Mindsy episodes with SD, oh, I'm stuffing up here. There we go. It was crackling a bit when I was walking around and doing stuff with him, so I noticed it. I'm not sure if anybody else did. SD noticed it because it came through a lot louder to him than it does to me, so yeah, got a new headset. It's the exact same one that I had before, so it's still a cheapie, but I'm hoping the sound quality will be a little better, just on the account of it being brand new. But yeah, for now I'm going to shut my trap, and you guys can listen to some nice soothing music while we set out across the great blue yonder in search of mushrooms. So just pull up my coordinates, and let's go for it. You know what I realized? I didn't actually bring any wheat with me. So, Jay's been cut short. I'm going to have to quickly return to base. About 27:40, so I'll cut back to the journey once I get some wheat. Be right back. Okay, so we're back to roughly the same spot now. I have wheat this time. So, let's continue our journey off to Mushroom Island. Land ho! We have found us some mushrooms. I guess it extends out there. Okay, looks like part of that island though, because it's got natural grass too. So, let's have a look at what this mushroom mountain is. Hey, for 1.3 and giving me bolts. Oh, so climb all the way up. Parkour, parkour. So, I know this is a bit of a boring and tedious experience, dragging cows all the way back over 2,000 blocks. But I figure if I have to go through it, then I'm gonna record it and stick it on YouTube, so deal with it. That's all I can say. God, there's not many cows. There really isn't. There's like a few down there, that's about it. Unless they're all hiding on the other side of the island, thank God. Okay. Make my way down, try not to die. Ooh, little cave. Yeah, that's the thing about Mushroom Island, no mobs. the entire biome. Which would be good for mob spawners, except you'd still be making it in the biome, so still no mobs. So I've got a few here, so we'll see how many I can wrestle up. Now the important thing to remember is that I only really need 2 to start off my breeding stock. Give me a nice supply of leather and meat. Oh. Come on, cowy cows. You are loud, annoying, and obnoxious, but I'm going to take you for a very long journey. So, for you guys, this is going to go through much faster than it will for me, so enjoy. Okay, so we're back here. I cut the recording short there on the... Oh, sounds off. Yeah, they were getting pretty annoying. But yeah, I cut the recording short because it was just going to take me way too long to record all that on the way back, because I think it's taken me about 40 minutes or something to swim all that distance. It's nuts. Yeah, just I think I ended up with 5, so I just breed them quickly. There we go. So now we can start on our cow supply. God, I hate cows. Yeah, I'm not sure how long the episode's gone for this point, but next plan is to basically build the same cooker I did for the pigs, but for the cows, and then I might change the way those huts are in the middle, build something larger in between. But well, the original plan was for me to start on that this episode and get it done and show you, but I don't know, this seems to be going on for a bit, and like I said, it took me quite a long time to get the cows down here, so I might leave that for this episode. I'm guessing it's going to be a short one. But yeah, now I have cows, so next episode I can get leather, then we can make some books and some bookshelves, and I can put them around an enchanting table, and I can finally enchant here again. Well, not again. I can finally enchant here. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.